Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive717 back with another weekly message here for you guys. So, this is my Divine Masculine deck, and I want to just let you guys know what's going on with them right now through these weekly messages and what they want to say to you, what you guys might need the heads up about. Maybe it's something that you can already feel is happening intuitively with them. All right, so let's go ahead and cut the deck. So I keep my distance, but I do watch you. Okay, I think that showed up, didn't it, in one of the last readings that I did. So they keep their distance, but they're still watching you. And along with that, we have the Four of Pentacles, or the Four of Autumn. So why they're keeping their distance at this time, guys, is because they are trying to get their money right, is what I'm getting. Okay, and I feel like this reminds me of the energy that I've talked about in previous readings, where like tables have turned. Many of divine feminines are experiencing a lot of abundance right now, and a lot of the divine masculines are experiencing an imbalance in that area. And I feel like this is a lot of the karma that they've accumulated. And it's like, not to say that like, oh yeah, they're all like suffering out there. No, like I just mean like squandering resources in the past, and now they're starting to wake up and see that like they have to be responsible with their finances. And I feel that a lot of them are looking back and they are seeing just how much karmic situations have influenced them to not be very like wise with money. I feel that at one point they were really irresponsible. A lot of them were living these lavish lifestyles and maybe taking the karmic here, there, and everywhere. And what a lot of you don't know on the low is that like it wasn't really their money to be spending. Like a lot of them might have been like taking out loans, spending this money on credit cards, just to indulge and just to like post these photos all over social media, just to, make it seem like they were living this lifestyle that is like often, I guess, portrayed in the media. Like they found themselves kind of going along with that whole agenda. And now I feel that because many masculines are awakening, this is why they watch you, because they're starting to like put the pieces together, and they're starting to understand that this is why a lot of the divine feminines were laying low. It's because you guys were also learning these lessons in the past. Maybe divine feminines, you guys might have been irresponsible with money, or you didn't know how to manage money. And a lot of you, instead of trying to put up a front, a lot of you really had to humble yourselves as well, and go quiet for a while, be the hermit and work silently. It's like I talked about in that reading, right? Like while everybody else was off having a good time and really kind of giving into this whole social media agenda, many of you were starting to get it. You were like, wait a second, like in order to have money, I first need to invest in myself. And so that's what a lot of you did. You invested in yourself, self-care, shutting yourself off from people, places, and things, really going through a lot of those hard lessons, creating a lot of disruptions and changes in your life. Now the divine masculine is going through those disruptions. Now they're starting to open up their eyes and see, wait a second, like I can't go on, or I can't continue to live my life in this way anymore. Like I'm also picking up too that like there's a lot of divine feminines out there who like you guys don't know what it's like to be in debt anymore, and nor will you ever catch yourself being in that position again. Whereas I feel like a lot of you don't know that a lot of your masculines and the karmic partners, they have a lot of accrued debt. And they're just okay with, making these small credit card payments every month and things like that. And like, that's what you guys don't know. Like, that's why you might see him and the karmic partner pop up on this like lavish vacation, and then all of a sudden they are MIA, or they're laying low. I feel like watching the divine feminine has been a huge trigger for the karmic partner and the divine masculine, and it really pushes them to make impulsive decisions. And that's why this is so crazy, but it's like that's why I feel like I was picking up on that energy before, where I was saying like a lot of these karmic partners can get really obsessed with the divine feminines, like so much to the point, guys, where they're living out this relationship with the divine masculine based off of like watching the feminines. Do you know what I mean? Like it's a weird energy. It's I keep my distance but I watch you. I feel like even the karmic partner watches you as well. And now, they're kind of scratching their heads going like, wait a second, like how much longer are we going to go on living like this? Their lifestyle's catching up with them. That's what I'm getting. Their lifestyle's catching up with them. And I feel like a lot of the divine masculines are starting to wake up and also see, man, a lot of messages are coming through with this Four of Pentacles card, guys. It's crazy. Manage your resources wisely, achieve a balance in how you spend and save money. Yeah, and it also says help out those who are less fortunate. I feel like giving back is something that the divine masculine, they don't really know anything about. Like sharing their resources. It's just been about me, 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 me. And they're looking around now and they're becoming more accountable for their actions. And like another thing too I'm picking up is like if you're masculines with a karmic partner and like the karmic partner may be the one with a lot of money or resources, like, and your masculine might have been indulging in this even though the karmic gave them the green light, a lot of them are seeing like this is wrong. Like I can't continue to do this. Like without the karmic, I don't have independence. Without the karmic, I can't stand on my own 2 feet. And they're watching the divine feminine stand on her own 2 feet. And I feel like it's really triggering your divine masculines at this time, guys. All right? Triggering these types of lessons when it comes to managing their money. And you're setting quite the example, divine feminine. They just, they can't seem to stop watching you. I feel like you're really bossing up, and many of the divine feminines, you guys are making your own dreams come true. Like I feel like it's even surprising you, divine feminine, because a lot of you might be wondering like where a lot of this abundance is coming from. I feel like it's your rewards, it's your blessings for not running from the shadow lessons that were brought to you. Many of you just humbled yourself and you took it like a champ, and now you're being blessed. While your masculine may be struggling, in the long run, they are also going to be blessed by waking up to these valuable lessons. All right? I love you guys. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.